Look around you. This isn't just a grocery store, it's a marvel of logistics. Imagine a world where this abundance vanishes overnight. What if tomorrow every grocery store simply closed? No temporary shutdowns. A permanent void. The trucks stop arriving and the lights go dark. What happens next? Let's explore how our civilization would react in this scenario. First, we must understand our grocery system's complexity. It isn't just farm to table. It's a tangled web of distribution centers, processing plants, and regional hubs. Most stores operate on a just-in-time inventory model. This means they only keep a 3-day supply on hand. If one part of this system falters, everything collapses. Now imagine this, the stores close. This isn't just an inconvenience, it's a disaster waiting to unfold. On day one, confusion reigns as people find locked doors. They think it's a temporary glitch. But social media stirs anxiety. Information is scarce. By day two, panic sets in. Crowds surge into stores that try to reopen, but panic buying quickly strips shelves bare. This isn't hoarding, it's survival instinct taking over. On day three, reality hits hard. People realize no restocking will happen. Many households only have 3 to 5 days of food left. Time is ticking fast. As we enter week one, the collapse spreads. Transportation halts. Fuel deliveries drop. The economy starts to crumble. Millions working in retail lose their jobs. The healthcare system is soon overwhelmed. By week two, currency shifts. Money loses value as basic needs become barter items, food, medicine, even skills. Community ties grow stronger as people seek collective survival. As weeks pass, life in cities becomes untenable. People flee to rural areas, desperate for resources. Conflict arises between starving urban populations and nervous rural communities trying to protect their limited supplies. Within a month, chaos reigns. Society teeters on collapse as starvation, disease, and violence take their toll. We are pushed to a pre-industrial existence. So how fast would society collapse? The answer is alarmingly quick. Order breaks in days, with critical failures happening weeks later. This isn't merely a cautionary tale, it's a wake-up call. We depend on fragile, interconnected systems designed for efficiency rather than resilience. The grocery store is a symbol of this fragile system. We've traded independence for convenience, and our survival now hinges on just a few links in this extensive chain. But there's hope. We can fortify ourselves. Start learning vital skills like gardening and cooking. Strengthen community ties and prepare for emergencies. Buy local and support farmers markets. These actions build resilience into our communities. Understanding the world around us means preparing for its fragility. Strengthening those community links before the next stress test is vital. How prepared is your community? Let's discuss in the comments. If you found this video informative, hit like and subscribe for more insights into the system shaping our lives. Thank you for watching. Stay curious and stay resilient. As the weeks drag on, the remnants of society cling to routines established before. Neighbors share meals and makeshift markets form from home gardens. In this new reality, ingenuity blooms amid desperation. The air thickens with the scent of herbs and home-cooked meals instead of packaged goods. Families huddle around tables, laughing and sharing stories, forging bonds that previously languished in the hustle of modern life. Without the noise of traffic and shopping carts, silence becomes a canvas for hopeful conversations as their world reshapes. But with these small victories comes the stark reminder: survival is a daily battle. As trust diminishes, the specter of theft looms large. Furtive glances are exchanged as the few who still possess goods watch over their supplies, knowing that desperation can drive anyone to desperate measures. Neighborhood watch groups emerge, forging alliances based on shared resources and mutual protection. Community meetings become vital as people discuss how to distribute food, care for the elderly, and safeguard their children against the uncertainty that has enveloped them. A sense of camaraderie rises amidst the shadows of fear, but the question remains: How long can this fragile unity hold in a world stripped of the familiar comforts? As days blur into weeks, the challenges of sustenance deepen. The makeshift markets evolve, with bartering becoming second nature, seeds for vegetables traded for cans of preserved meats. With each exchange, a silent understanding grows among the once neighbors turned allies, reinforcing their newfound dependency on one another. Yet shadows of distrust still linger. Each negotiation carries a hint of caution, a reminder of the delicate balance between cooperation and survival instincts. As they gather beneath the setting sun, whispers of new projects emerge, like community gardens sprouting optimism among shared hardship. But even the green shoots of hope come with risks. The bond between neighbors strengthens, yet challenges abound as the reality of scarcity presses down. Children play in dust-covered streets, their laughter a stark contrast to the worry etched on adult faces. Conversations turn to the future. Plans for a communal orchard take shape, promising a steady food source. Gardeners share tips on cultivating crops, while others learn to can and preserve, eager to turn their efforts into something sustainable. Despite the flickering hope, the pressure mounts. Shortages lead to tough decisions, testing loyalties like never before. Each day dawns with uncertainty, yet the spirit of resilience binds them, pushing them to fight against the tide of despair, washing over their once familiar lives. As the seasons change, their makeshift community begins to evolve further, layers of shared experience, building a new foundation. They gather often, their laughter and stories merging with the sounds of nature reclaiming the abandoned lot where groceries once lined the shelves. Their bond transforms the remnants of desperation into a tapestry of resilience, where everyday struggle becomes a story of survival and hope. Skills once taken for granted become treasures shared amongst neighbors. Knitting, sewing, and cooking classes flourish. Every teaching moment strengthens their ties, fostering a spirit of cooperation as they find joy amidst adversity. Yet beyond their fragile harmony, the weight of the outside world looms, reminding them that comfort relies on trust and mutual support. As the autumn leaves fall, the community finds itself at a crossroads. The orchard begins to bear fruit, a testament to their hard work, yet the relief it brings is shadowed by looming winter. People start to worry about preserving their harvest. Ingenuity sparks again as they craft makeshift cold storage from reclaimed materials. With each success, their spirit strengthens, yet the encroaching cold serves as a constant reminder of their vulnerability. Discussions pivot from sustenance to survival strategies against the coming freeze, forging an unbreakable resolve within their ranks. A united front stands strong, ready to face whatever trials lie ahead. As winter descends, the community realizes they cannot solely rely on their harvested fruits. They must adapt once more. Bartering becomes intricate, with a keen focus on preservation techniques and resource management. Every shared secret, each recipe exchanged, reinforces their solidarity, while the chill reinforces their determination to thrive against all odds. As snow blankets the ground, neighbors gather around fires, sharing stories of their past lives, memories of bustling supermarkets and vibrant cities. In these moments, laughter mingles with the crackling of wood, a balm for their frayed nerves. Tales of resourcefulness and survival emerge, each narrative a thread weaving their community tighter. They recount lessons learned, from foraging for wild herbs to preserving fruits with sugar and salt. Each anecdote stirs hope as they envision warmer days on the horizon. Yet amid the camaraderie, the reality of winter's grasp looms large, casting a shadow over their newfound joys. Caution seeps into their conversations, reminding them they must prepare for the harsh roads ahead. As the days grow colder, the shifts in their routine become palpable. Evoking the spirit of cooperation, they form groups dedicated to expanding their foraging skills, scouring the nearby woods for nuts and edible plants. Each successful venture into the crisp, frosty air results in a collective celebration, a reminder of their resilience. Around their fires, they share not only food but also knowledge, trading tips on areas rich in wild edibles or techniques for drying mushrooms. In these moments, the burdens of survival lighten, as they craft plans for the future, dreaming of a time when abundance returns to their lives. Yet, a sense of urgency underpins their laughter, for every resource must be cherished and utilized wisely to weather the trials of the season ahead. As the frostbitten days stretch on, the tension between scarcity and celebration becomes increasingly evident. The air is laced with an awkward mix of hope and anxiety as families gather to assess their dwindling supplies. Those who once boasted full pantries now sit with intricate calculations on how to make each meal last a little longer. The shared kitchen becomes a sacred space where potluck dinners ignite joy against the backdrop of uncertainty, but whispers of shortages weave through conversations like an uninvited guest. As the community struggles to maintain balance, ingenious methods arise, including preserving jams and pickles from their meager harvest, ensuring nothing of value goes unutilized. Each dish blended with care carries stories rich in flavor and desperation, transmissions of their endurance under a fading sun. Hearts are lifted by the resilient human spirit, transforming hunger into new culinary creations. The past weighs heavily, yet they grasp the present with tenacity, a collective commitment to redefine what it means to thrive. As the first signs of spring begin to peek through the remnants of snow, a palpable shift fills the air. Neighbors engage in lively discussions about their gardening plans, energized by the promise of new life emerging from the thawing earth. Their makeshift community hub now buzzes with anticipation. It's no longer just about survival, but about rejuvenation and hope. Passionate debates erupt over which seeds to plant, heirloom tomatoes or hardy squash, each choice a reflection of their aspirations for the coming months. With each seed sown, they forge deeper connections, cultivating not just the land, but their relationships with one another. Together they envision a bountiful harvest, a testament to their resilience amidst adversity, as they bloom into the new season, armed with lessons learned and spirits renewed. As the soil warms, seeds swiftly crack open, sending tender shoots reaching for the sun, a symbol of spring's rejuvenating touch. The community's laughter intertwines with birdsong as they gather for the first communal planting day. Children race to help, their small hands eager to feel the earth and revel in the magic of growth, their faces alight with burgeoning hope. Each seed tucked into the soil represents a promise, a delicious dream of future meals shared around crackling fires. Neighbors share tools and tips, forging bonds that ripple through the air, a tapestry of new beginnings sewn together in the spirit of cooperation. The scent of fresh earth fills their lungs, grounding them as they move in a dance of shared purpose beneath the warming sun. Together they envision not only surviving but thriving, ready to face whatever challenges may still edge the horizon. As they stand back to admire their labor, an unspoken faith binds them, an acknowledgement that in their unity they possess a resolve stronger than any winter's chill. As the days lengthen and their garden flourishes, neighbors gather to share stories of resilience while also embracing the lessons of their past hardships. With every harvest, they celebrate not just the fruits of their labor, but the collective spirit that has emerged from their trials. Laughter echoes through the community, mingling with the fragrance of fresh herbs and vegetables, as each meal becomes a testament to their journey. Children, once sheltered from the harsh realities of food scarcity, now understand the value of collaboration and hard work. They eagerly help tend the gardens, planting seeds of hope for future generations, their laughter ringing through the vibrant colors surrounding them. Yet as warmth sweeps in, the remnants of fear occasionally resurface, reminding them of the fragility of their newfound life. Conversations evolve towards future plans, weaving strategies around diversifying crops and sharing more resources, ensuring that should adversity strike again, they will be better prepared. This intricate balancing act of growth and caution unifies them, reinforcing their commitment to one another as they begin to shape a sustainable future. As summer settles in, the garden becomes a thriving hub of activity, with neighbors harvesting their endeavors together. Excited chatter fills the air as ripe tomatoes and leafy greens are collected, igniting joy in their hearts. Each basket brims with produce, a bounty they couldn't have imagined earlier. The sunlight bathes their faces, illuminating goals once forged in darkness. Potluck dinners evolve into celebrations of abundance, a revival of traditions like sharing recipe exchanges in the evening light. Mindful conversations are enriched by the tastes of summer, reminding them how far they've journeyed. Yet beneath the surface, the constant need for vigilance persists. The upcoming seasons bring worries of pest invasions and threats to their crops, stirring whispers of preparations amidst laughter. As plans for preserving their harvest take shape, the once fragile community continues to strengthen, each member weaving their distinct thread into the fabric of renewed life. Through their perseverance, they reclaim not only their food sources but also a sense of agency over their lives, allowing them to envision a future rich in sustenance and solidarity. As the sun sets on long summer days, the community gathers to reflect on their journey. Each member shares a personal story of growth and resilience, from rookie gardeners learning the ropes to seasoned foragers passing down ancient skills. With every tale told, their bonds deepen, reinforcing the strength found in shared experiences. Laughter erupts as they reminisce about earlier struggles, where ingredients were scarce and meals were crafted from mere scraps. Now, with plates overflowing, they recognize the transformation from scarcity to abundance, a change that resonates in their hearts. Celebrations often turn into planning sessions where dreams of future expansions take flight. They envision new gardens and cooperative efforts, aiming to diversify their crops and sustain their communal lifestyle. As optimism reigns, however, shadows of uncertainty linger. Each member knows that vigilance is the key to maintaining stability against unexpected storms. The laughter of children spills over, echoing the hope that unites them. Together, they embrace the idea that this community, forged in adversity, will endure. As the vibrant colors of autumn paint the landscape, the community finds itself in a pivotal moment. Their gardens, brimming with produce, invite conversations about food preservation, as families begin to share methods for canning, fermenting, and drying. Around the fire, laughter complements the sense of freshly prepared meals, each bite a reminder of their transformation. Neighbors swap jars of pickles and preserves, exchanging culinary secrets honed through the seasons. Yet amid the bounty, a looming sense of responsibility grows, ensuring that the fruits of their labor sustain them through winter. Workshops flourish, where knowledge of food storage becomes as vital as the harvest itself. Together, they not only prepare for colder months, but also envision a future where their community thrives, fortified by shared resources and unwavering support. As the final leaves fall and the frost begins to settle, the community faces the first true test of endurance since their transformation. Gathered around the warmth of their fires, they initiate discussions that unveil their hopes, fears, and strategies for the chilling months ahead. They outline their priorities, sharing resources, fortifying communal ties, and stocking essentials. Assurance weaves through conversations, as families pledge to support one another, knowing that prosperity depends on unwavering solidarity. Each shared meal carries the essence of their journey, flavored with gratitude and resilience, and marks the beginning of a new season in their collective story. Together they weather winter's onset, transformed by challenge into an unbreakable community poised for whatever may come next. As the frost deepens, whispers of what lies beyond their borders become frequent. Rumors of neighboring communities struggling to adapt seep into conversations, igniting thoughts of possibility. Eyes light up as discussions turn toward potential alliances where resources could be shared should conditions worsen. The strength of their unity sparks a determination to reach out, offering help even when uncertainty lingers. Together they prepare not just for survival but also to create a network of mutual aid, weaving hope into their fabric as winter blankets the land. As the frost begins to thaw and spring approaches, the community stands poised at the precipice of renewal. Their efforts have not only forged connections but transformed them into a beacon of resilience. With lessons learned and bonds solidified, they step forward, prepared to flourish in a world forever changed. Together they cherish the journey that has shaped them, knowing that their shared strength is the foundation for a hopeful, sustainable future.